Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to North Wilkesboro Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 9 Corey Bush 4 Congress 1987 Chevrolet Monte Carlo 200-lap race at North Wilkesboro tonight. This is round 3 for the iRacing NASCAR Winter Series, using the 87 Cup cars, which are my favorite cars on the sim. So, cool that we're getting a more NIS-style format, if only for a few weeks here in the off-season. Definitely having some fun running these, and hope y'all are enjoying watching. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Get down in there with a generous amount of tail brake, try to get the back end rotated properly. Really dig off that corner as best we can. Down into turn 3. I've been finding that I like to arc it late apex. That seems to be where I get my best times. That's a 496. Not spectacular. We're 9th quick. Maybe I should have run a tighter line. But and there you can see how much fall off there is, even just one lap, 2/10. So we're 9th, not terrible. Michael P Frisch on pole. Kyler Wynn 2nd, Jonathan Jourden 3rd, Carson Hocevar 4th, and Shawn M. Butler 5th. Should be an interesting race tonight. Hopefully we can get a good finish. We're doing decently. I think we were 22nd in points after the first 2 weeks. What was it, 11th at Charlotte, and then I think we got a top 10 at Talladega. So, not off to a terrible start by any stretch of the imagination, but I'd be lying if I said that I didn't want to improve on those finishes a little bit. We got 200 laps here tonight, though, and yeah, hopefully we can get a better result. Definitely want to do better than we did in qualifying. That's not great. Looking to run better in the race. Jordan Werth sporting the number 1 tonight. Let's go back and just let the laps run without the standings over there. We'll pull them up right at the end and see where we've ended up. Well, it doesn't even matter. We will see where we land when we go on grid. Might have to make some adjustments to my line during the race. Might shift the brake bias slightly during the race. I landed on 46%, which felt comfortable, and I'm using 12-1 since this is a tighter radius corner. So having the big steering wheel I've found doesn't work as well on these short tracks. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. However you're tuning in to watch. Hello to the folks watching live on Twitch, and hello to the future folks watching on YouTube. Let's get down there. Looks like that held up for 9th. Only 15 took time, and it looks like we have a field size of 26. But there's a number 27, so did someone drop? Very odd. Anyway, let's get on grid here.
You'll be on the inside. Closed. The road's closed.
Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. Let's do the pledge. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules of my opponents and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF in my Twitch channel chat. Link in the description below this video if you'd like to take the pledge yourself and be a part of making online gaming a better, more pleasant place for everyone involved. 200 laps at North Wilkesboro, guys. This is going to be a fun one. Tricky little track here. Let's see. Debuting my new pair of Martin sports gloves tonight. Got the logo. Think it's up there, and the NEQ1 should be there. So move the logos around a little bit. Also, call out to the Living Color Connect that you guys see in the background there. All my promotional links and everything you can find down in the description box below. Gloves will look great. Very Alphatara style. Thank you, Amsterica. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a fan of them. They're very comfortable. So, looking to see how they hold up. They'll definitely be in the rotation. I tend to rotate a lot of gloves through.
You have 5 additional
I'm trying to
for this race.
get them so that
and have a good run.
don't wear a pair of gloves more than once between washing them. Yeah, just trying to figure something out. I've been battling some eczema on my hands for a couple years now.
Good to see everybody.
Hours wearing wearing gloves that don't breathe, I think, was definitely a contributing factor in that. So these are pretty
Nick.
breathable.
Thank you for showing up.
They're specifically designed for sim racing, so
It's a pleasure.
All right, looks
hoping
like
they work out well.
Behind the 22.
Short track, so it's going to be 2 laps to green here. And yeah, pretty long race. Early on, it's going to be, you know, focus on keeping the car clean, trying to maintain track position, but make sure that we don't get caught up in anything too crazy. And we'll see how the strategy plays out as this race goes on. Looks like we've got one that's going to be starting from pit road there.
Fellas, remember, like I said, it's going to be a little chilly
number
today.
27.
So you guys that are going over the wall, make sure you're staying limbered up. Keep the blood flowing there. We don't want you guys getting cold and hurt yourselves.
Go ahead and put the last lap track up there. I find that useful through the race. So better to get everything set as you want it right now so that you're not fiddling with controls and you just focus on driving.
Radio check.
Here we go. Pace car. Gonna drop now.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Pretty good start.
Outside.
Pretty clean. Looks like everyone's actually away clean here. Let's see if we can get this first lap clean.
2 wide outside, 1 outside now. 2 wide outside, 1 outside. Clear.
All right.
Caution.
And
caution.
we got exactly
Go on,
1 lap,
green.
and then the caution came out.
Yes, you'll take a
But
Captain
we
Morgan
settled
and Diet
into 9th, I believe.
Coke. Pits are closed.
So we won the battle with the guy who started on the
You're
outside of
going
us,
around the 21.
Mr. Ryan Daley there. So that's going to put us in 9th on this restart, which I think we're going... I think we do single file in this series as well.
Pit road will be open.
Hopefully we don't have too
Report.
many of those.
You're going to be lining up
Want to
behind
get
the
some
13.
green flag laps. This will be very long if we're just pacing the whole time. But especially with single file restarts, I think we should be able to get folks singled out a little bit and get some laps log at some point tonight. I love F1 Esports. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Had to pull over on the front straightaway. That might be an early bathroom break that he's having to do, or he's probably having to adjust something on his steering wheel. Looks like he's got it figured out, and I think I see him coming around the outside in the rearview mirror. Not everyone's paying as much attention as I was to him. There we go.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 13.
And he's resuming his spot now. 2 laps to green here. Strength of field tonight, 4.3K. So there are going to be some points on the table tonight, for sure.
I'd like to say hello to all the friends, family, all of our great supporters, and all the great fans here today. We appreciate you watching us. Enjoy the race.
Oh, goodness me. What in the world is that?
Remember, but nice, smooth, clean shift.
We got a
Easy on
mod.
the brakes all day.
Oh, look at that. We got a troll, guys.
All right,
Mods,
baby,
if
do
you
your
don't
thing.
mind.
Ready? Green, green, green. Inside, inside. Still there, right next to you. Still inside. Still there,
Ryan
door.
got a real good restart there.
Clear low. Inside, inside. Clear, clear.
Trying to decide if I want to hang tough on the
Inside,
outside
inside.
here.
Clear
Or,
inside.
well, decision got made for me. He was able to get clear there. So we're going to have to work our way back to the inside. Settled down a little bit here. We're sitting 10th.
Inside.
Had a little bit of a
Still
slide there.
inside.
Bryan Narducci's getting aggressive early here.
Still inside.
I'm still getting into my rhythm. I'm not really
Still inside.
feeling like I'm in the flow of the race yet. Getting used up a little
Still
bit here.
inside.
It's fine.
All clear, my man. Outside. Clear high. One inside. Still there.
Thanks, Nick.
Sorry about that. Sorry
Still
about that.
inside. Heads up. Still there, quarter inside. I'm gonna have a slow one at the bottom. Still inside.
These guys get there.
You're clear.
Themselves
Tyler, I
straightened out.
rode the center a little better than I thought I would. I'm sorry.
Still there at your door.
Got some of the fast guys from
Clear,
coming
clear,
from
clear.
the back who didn't set a time here, working past us in the early stages of the race.
Inside.
How good, bud?
Still inside.
It's an interesting sound
Still
coming
there,
out of
your
Ryan
door.
Doucette's car.
Clear.
It's like on my end it detected him hitting a curb or something like that and knocked the wheel off for a second. He's being pretty aggressive on entry, getting down to the bottom there. But it's working for him. So we're back to 14th early on.
I cut you off right there. I apologize. They
Go
want to yeah, you
high. Go high.
20 trouble, and now we got a caution.
I know, man. I think we need to start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know? Pits are closed.
How many sets of tires we get? 5?
Caution's out.
Open.
Might be a little early
Thank you,
here.
sir.
Should be starting behind at 5.
I think we'll probably stay out here. A little early to burn a set, in my opinion.
Hey, Kyler Wishon says he feels that.
I mean, I do. I drove right through him. I know Kyler's probably furious at me, and rightfully so.
Should be starting behind at 5.
There we go. Alright, fix that little problem. And we're all good. Laps complete. Dylan Kehm and Jonathan Jourden going a lap down, it looks like. They will probably get to pull up and restart on the inside on fresh tires, so they might be able to get their lap back the hard way and still be fine for the race. They got plenty of time to recover. Dylan was the one who
got a good copy back there.
ran in the back of me there on entry.
We are going to start on the outside here.
And spun himself out. I don't think he meant to run in the back of me. I think that he was just braking a little bit deeper than the rest of us were and spun himself up, checking up. Spun himself out, checking up, so he'll be looking to get back on the lead lap here
Clean
with
that things
those
up.
fresh
Get
tires.
Get ready to rock and roll here.
And probably shouldn't have much trouble doing it.
Pace cars off, be ready.
Fresh tires, at least for the first few laps, have a significant advantage over old tires. So I would expect him to quickly unlap himself and
How much damn room you need?
get back on the lead lap. Oh, I think he's going to get the lucky dog right here, actually.
On the bottom. Caution, caution, caution.
I tried to get
How you doing
down
there,
behind you and just misjudged it horribly.
Christy, get that toy
That was
from
all
that
me.
guy so he quits bothering me. I'll sign it here.
Brian, I know you want to try to keep the spot, but damn.
Pit road will be open.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was bad.
So that should give
It's all good, man. It's just
the lucky
long
dog
race.
to
You
Dylan
gotta,
and put him
like,
back on the race.
kinda get in
on the
line
lead
here
lap.
and run with it.
Back in the race.
Get him back.
These people want to see some revenge. So we're already working the third caution of the night.
You got one coming outside, be aware of that.
Yep, there goes Dylan getting his lap back, which means we only have one car, Jonathan Jourden, right there, not on the lead lap. Looks like he's either getting some serious repairs made or he might be calling it a night too. We'll see.
How many cautions are we going to predict for the race?
25.
I hope we don't have 25. I hope we get some clean laps here.
I'm going to need all those cautions to get back on the lead lap.
Looks like he is just fixing the car. And
Brian? Put the phone down.
all right, so this should be two to green, and it is. Get back to racing pretty quick. Hopefully, we can actually get some green flag laps here. Probably should have been saving fuel just in case, but we're not anywhere close to making it yet. Although the caution comes out with 150 to go, or probably even 160-ish to go. We'll probably pit there just to make sure that,
Coming to green this time.
you know, if
Gonna
in
be
the
on the
unlikely
outside.
circumstance it goes all the way green from there,
We're gonna get the
we
green.
got enough fuel to make it.
Only if you want it to be.
We did have a troll in here. They are
be
no
an orange,
longer in
too.
here.
Buddy, let's get ready to roll here. Make sure your
Race
tires
is
are
going
cleaned
well,
up.
all
Double
HG.
check those belts.
Let's get back to green here.
Do our thing, boss man. Be ready.
Started 9th, we've slipped
Green.
back to 12th early on.
Caution, caution.
And
Really?
another caution.
Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth.
This is
Stay
unfortunate.
fluid.
Caution.
Stay by those fans. Do what you can to keep cool.
Get the counter ready.
Closed.
That's 4.
What was
Pit
that?
road will be open.
I don't even know what they said. They were just
That was
kind of.
Cody
It
Brown
looked
is
like
what
they
that
were
was.
doing a big copy pasta in a foreign language.
Ron, did you spell correct?
Okay, and he left.
So less trolling, more
Everyone
just
like
spam.
practice.
It's a form of trolling. And we don't like it here. Don't put up with that trolling nonsense. It is kind of tempting to pull in, top off, and get on a different tire strategy from everyone else, but it's just too early and track position's too important to try giving it up right now. I wouldn't go conflating communists and lazy people. Communism isn't about being lazy. Communism is about being compensated fairly, and that folks who labor should have control over their own destiny. Communism is actually a really extreme form of democracy. So, yeah. I don't think, well, yeah, I don't think we should abolish work.
We're on one,
But
go.
abolishing
We are going to start on the outside here.
the yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, part of it is that the protest culture tends to lay out
How's that damage?
extreme positions so
Ready
as
to go.
to be negotiating from a position that's further from where they actually want to end up.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing. Green. Inside. Inside is clear. Inside. Still there.
Seems like something that
Still
they're
there.
primarily doing for the meme more than anything else.
Under clear. Clear.
Doesn't
Inside
sound like
quarter.
a serious position
there.
proposition.
Still inside.
But I'm sure that there are some who will take it
Still
seriously.
inside. Still inside. Still there at your door.
Come on.
Still there.
Trying our best to hang tough on the outside here.
Still inside. Clear. Inside, inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside is
And
clear.
it worked out. He ended up overdriving his car.
Outside. Clear.
I'm getting pushed in you, Brian. I'm sorry.
And we have held on to the spot.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy's problem is. He's an asshole.
Now let's see if we can drive away from these guys a little bit and try to close in on the cars in front of us, try to move forward rather than moving backward, which is what we've been doing a lot of in this race so far. Jared and I had a
she's
pretty good
fighting
battle
like
there side
that.
by side.
I don't beg often, but can you let me go or something? We're losing a lot of time.
Inside quarter. You're clear.
He's taking a peek again.
This guy's still hammering me.
I mean, like, come on. Just let me go.
Is he going to let him go?
I'm trying. I'm getting pressure.
Got Marcus
Caution.
behind us now, and now
Save.
there's a caution.
Save. How was your
We're going to
car?
go ahead
Oh,
and
that's
Lined up. Lined up. Close.
come down pit road here. Get two right side tires.
Open. Open.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. Two tires. Not going to worry about that optional repair. If we get it, great. If not, not going to worry about it.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Did go ahead and wait on it. Just so there.
Behind the 22.
So a few of us taking two for sure. We're going to be sixth now. On the heels of that two-tire pit stop, Carson Hocevar inherits the lead. Michael P Frisch is going to drop back to 10th. I'm sure he'll be on our bumper and Passing us in no time. 1 second repair. Did you peel off your loose sticker? I don't know. That little bit of damage was to the back. I'm sure it wasn't hurting us. It was just that little rear end tap that we got from Dylan Kehm earlier in the race. 27 pits. We're getting ready to go green here, and we don't need any more fuel for the rest of the race, so we're already good to go on fuel. Carson Hocevar did decide to stay out. We're not going green this time. It's going to be next time.
Coming to 1 to go, boss man. You're on the outside.
Got a lot of time to cool those lefts down too. The lefts, by the way, were at 96 and 97%. Rights were at 91 and 90%. So the lefts are wearing substantially less quickly than the rights. The lefts will be able to go the whole race. The rights can last to the end.
See him up there, boy.
Just a matter of, you know, when cautions land and how many pit as to what the right strategy is going to be.
Boss
But I
man,
think
down
2
to the
tires
work.
are always going to be preferable to 4.
Keep working that track, bud. Doing
Especially
good.
since the guys in the back have to take 2 to stay on the lead lap. And we've already got one around in turn 1. That was
Boss man,
unfortunate.
you're doing a good job. You want to give us an
That's a big
update on
one.
that card? Closed. Closed.
Come on, Craig Weagle. I wrecked it for 10 minutes before you hit me.
I didn't mean to. I was on the brakes.
Get behind the 22.
Whoever I arc braked at the end of that, I'm sorry. I don't trust these things. and
Line
I
up
just
behind the
didn't
22.
get on the
14, let's go.
So that helped
You're all
Michael
good.
substantially.
Tyler,
he got
I'm the one that was
3 spots
inexperienced
there
up
on
in
that one,
front.
it looks like.
What do you mean you don't trust these things?
I just
Looks
don't
like
like
you're lining up behind the 22.
All right, fair enough.
I thought I was on the brakes good enough, and everyone was stopped. And I didn't want to slam on the brakes to cause any more damage, and I still did.
19.
So I
You guys are
don't
lucky
know.
dogs. You got a lap car at
Who
your
who came
outside.
through there like
The road is
250
open.
miles an hour like after the crash was done?
Yeah, you know that was probably me, the one who took the blame for it already. That's probably me.
Behind the 19.
Patrick
Sorry, I
getting the lap
couldn't hear
back.
you. My bad. I just
So-
flipped and I'm like, what the heck?
That
Oh,
should
no.
be lead lap
You're
for
good.
him.
You're good.
We've got Jonathan Jourden in the 20 and Austin Rich Miller in the 23 are 13 and 25 laps down respectively, so
Get off the phone, Brian.
but we got 25 on the lead lap here.
My bad, you're exactly accurate. Holy shit.
Oh man, he just got caught. Just got caught being on his phone during an iRacing race.
Here's the
Caught
story,
red-handed.
That's right.
Now, I think this is going to be a problem for those guys who got caught behind the pace car. I think that they're going to get not waved back around. I think they're going to get trapped here. Yeah. So that would be the 15 of Zack Lindgren and the 27 of Craig Weagle.
Yeah,
We're
if you
gonna
guys could
be-
do that again, that'd be great. My brakes screwed up. I need to reset my pedals.
Going 1 lap down here.
Hey there, I need some left side too.
Jonathan is 13
Oh, yeah.
laps down. It's going to take a lot of cautions for him to get back on the lead lap.
we could get a green flag run going.
Crazy talk.
One to go.
All right.
You're on the outside, my man. Hanging
So yeah,
out.
those guys, they're not letting them go around, but they are going to be restarting in front of the leader. So if a quick caution happens, they'll be getting their lap back. Hopefully, no one runs us over on this restart like that other dude got run over on that last one.
All right, dude. Let's give those belts a tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit. All right, boss man. Pace car's off. green. Inside, you're
Got
gonna have
right
to
to my
call it.
inside there.
Still there.
Are you okay, Zach?
Still inside.
Not,
Seems in
not
trouble.
too happy. Not too happy.
Michael P Frisch has gotten around us. We're going to just try to stay with him here. He's been quicker than us all race. I want to figure out what he's doing that we're not doing. Try to stick in 7th right now and perhaps get some spots, work our way up a little bit more. Definitely want to hold on to this track position we've gained and keep working our way forward as this race goes on. '27 is getting relapped here, but good news for him is that he is in the lucky dog position, so if a caution comes out, he could be in very good shape to get back on the lead lap and get himself back into this race.
Inside. Clear low.
Narducci went really deep into that corner there. Gained a lot of ground.
Inside, inside. Still there at your door.
Really sending
Still
it in
inside.
deep there.
Clear. Inside. Still inside. You're clear. Clear. Outside, outside. Real nice work, man. You get a chance to tell the guy
Oh,
with the car
Hocevar.
might have walked on you.
That's not the way to
Still
do it.
outside. Still outside. Stay low. Caution's out.
Thank you so much.
The road will be closed this time. Coming around it, 8.
Man, you're right. I just don't trust these things.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think staying out on those old tires worked out so well for him. Poor old Carson.
Hell yeah, brother.
62 laps in already. We're clicking them off. I don't think I'm not seeing any way that we're actually going to use all of our tires.
15. Got the lucky dog. Car coming to the outside. Line up
Zack
behind
gets
the
back
15.
on the lead lap there. So that puts 22 cars on the lead lap. Although I don't know if we're going to lose some more off the lead lap. That looked like a pretty rough hit that Carson took there. Said Christopher and Mike Christopher and Bryan Narducci race modifieds at your local track in Connecticut. Right on, man. That explains how they're getting... yeah, they're making those short track moves, breaking real deep into these corners. That explains a lot. I'm not sending it in as deep on the brakes. I'm trying to ease her in there a little bit and get a good hookup off the corner, but yeah. Maybe that's part of my problem, is I'm just not braking aggressively enough, it looks like. Alright, 2 to green. Doesn't look like anyone got trapped a lap down that time. On pit road, everyone was able to get their service done, and, well, maybe not. Well, no, I think that the lapping was from something else, but we're looking at 20 on the lead lap right now, and Carson Hocevar is still on the lead lap. So we're going to get 1 to green. Shawn Butler is going to have control of the race. Michael P Frisch has worked his way back up to 3rd place.
That looks like he could be lining up on the outside.
And we'll see how much confidence he's going to be sending it in there on
Not to go by.
those 2 in front of him. And we got the lap down cars going up on the inside line, so they're going to make things interesting for us as well. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, it's going to get real interesting.
Get something to drink, man. Give those belts a good tug.
All right, here we go.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready, ready. Green flag.
Didn't get the best restart there.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Oh, goodness me.
Still there. Still inside.
This is not a good spot to be in right now.
Too wide inside. One car inside. One car inside. Still inside. In and out. In and out. Still there. One inside. Still inside.
Whew.
Still inside. Still there at your door.
It's very tight quarters racing right now. These lapped cars are making things very interesting as well.
Still inside.
Trying to prevent losing too much track position here while I'm stuck on the outside. Should be able to fall in behind the 6 right here. I was worried about that.
One inside. Still there. Still there. Still there.
That collar, they just go get that
Clear.
lap car.
Good job. Inside. Too wide inside. One inside.
Jordan just tried to
Still
make
there,
it
your
3
door
wide on me there.
inside. Quarter inside. Still with you inside. Still inside. Clear him. Quarter inside. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there.
Take it low if you want it.
Still out there.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Still out there.
Oh boy.
No
Stay
problem.
low. Clear high, clear high.
Oh, I got Jordan.
Caution. Sorry, caution, caution. Single file. Pit road is closed. Alright, you're going to have to come around the pace car.
Jordan, I didn't mean to bump you in a couple laps ago there, man, but you didn't give me much of the choice. You moved down in front of me in the braking zone.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, not a lot of that I can do when the guy just, moves down in front of me while we're already under braking. Looks like a split decision here.
21. Got the lucky dog. I'll be having a lap car coming to the outside. Alright, we need to be behind the 11.
Go with the guys who are staying out for right now. This may not work out too well, but we'll see how it cycles through. being third on the restart. And looks like the new tires are in 8th, so we've got 5 buffer cars. So we're going to be on a bit different strategy from some of the folks behind us now. We'll see how this works out.
One to go. Keep getting yourself something to drink, bud. Get those tires cleaned off here. Get a good start. Looks like you'll be on the outside this time.
Got the lap down cars pulling up here. That's going to make it even more interesting on the restart.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in line before you cross start finish line. Pace cars off. Green flag. Go high. Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work.
I like that we're clear of the lap cars. That's good. We're single file while everyone else is having to run side by side and work their way through. Didn't take new tires very long to get right to our bumper, though.
Inside. Still there on the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Clear low.
May not work out too great for us, in all honesty, here.
Inside.
Marcus chewing on
Still
our
there.
bumper there. That was a pretty clean little tap
Still inside. Stay with him.
to get through.
Still there at your door. Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside. Still inside. Still with you inside. Still on the inside. Clear low.
Clipped the grass there a little bit. That got me out of shape.
Inside. Still there. Still inside.
We're plummeting a bit here.
Still inside.
Looks like staying out there was a
Clear.
mistake in hindsight. We're going to be worse on track position, and as I said, I don't think that that banked set of tires is actually going to come into play too much. But we'll see how this goes. A lot of race left to play out.
Inside, inside. Still on the inside. Still there on the bottom.
It seems like we're starting to
Still there.
get close to balancing out at least.
Still there. Clear.
My bad.
So we're back to about 13th, which is where we were running before that first pit stop, I think. So yeah, we're not really in that bad of a spot right now, if I'm being honest. I don't know if we're done falling, though. This guy behind me seems like, at least he thinks he's got an advantage on tires and speed still.
Don't mind me, I'm just plowing a field up here.
That was not good. Got the back end kicked out there. Got a little loose. Had to get out of the throttle, and that cost us a little time. Got one getting a little bit loose up there. Oh boy, there he goes. That's Carson again.
Take it low, 19.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Chris is going to have a look to the
Inside.
inside here.
Still there. Still inside. Still there at your door.
Carson's
Clear,
struggling a little bit.
Outside.
I'm sorry, Keaton. I'm really bad and
Still
terrible.
outside.
No, you're good. These cars
Clear
are
high.
tight as fuck.
They are pretty tight.
Sorry.
Inside. Still there. Nice and smooth, man. We just
Still
passed
backsliding.
halfway. Still with you inside. Still inside.
Past halfway.
Still there at your door. Still there.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Up top, up top, up top. Caution, caution. Any feeling about the car at all? Pit road is closed. You're going to be coming around the gate in front of you on the
Well,
high
now we're
side.
pitting, for sure. After how poorly that worked out there.
Pit road is open, I think.
That was wild.
Get the lucky dog.
Start looking for your sign.
Gonna have a lap car coming on the outside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. Just give me 2 tires. No need for fuel. Let's get back out there and
Go man, go man, go. Hard, hard, hard. Good road speed.
yeah, we might be in decent shape here. Excuse me. $95 laps to go.
You're going to be coming around
Gonna be
to
a little less than
25.
that when we
You're
get
going to have to
green
come
here.
around to 15. All right, you're going to have to come around to 21.
We're lining up 7th right now. Not bad.
I went to check my right sides, what they were after that last run. They were at 100 apiece. I don't know how that happened. I think it's broken.
So the 17 of Mike Garguso is the only one staying out this time. That's going to be
We are having a hard time hearing you.
lonely
If you
spot
get
for
that
him to
mic
be
a little
in.
bit closer to your mouth,
We've
would
got 3
maybe help
rights,
us a little bit.
tires left,
One to
3
go.
sets of rights left.
Obviously, you'll be on
Everyone
the
else only
outside
has
here,
2.
this is
Again, I don't think that's going to come into play, but we'll see how these cautions go. It might.
Alright, it feels like a race. I'm gonna get all my repairs done. So
But nice
we'll
deep
see
breath
what
here.
happens.
You're ready to go. Face cars off. You ready? Green, green, green. Really good job. Back up into the top 10. Working the bottom inside. Still there. Still inside. In and out, no hole. One outside now. Still outside. Clear.
All right, we're in good shape. Nice restart there. Oh boy. Michael was getting pretty aggressive there with the 22.
Working the top. Still outside. Still out there. Too wide outside. No hole right now. One
Oh, they're wrecking
outside.
behind us.
Still out there. In and out. In and out. Still inside. You're clear.
What's your problem?
Whew. All right, we're in 8th. A little bit of a breather. Don't have much pressure out behind us right now. Made a big mistake there off of 4, but kept it going straight. Almost spun the thing.
Outside, outside. You're clear.
I was worried he was going to come down the track and rear hook us there while he was trying to catch it, but he saved it. That was good. Mike Christopher Jr. is not afraid to use the bumper at a short track at all. Thing is that if you're fast enough that the guy can't get back to you, then it works. However, if they do get back to you, then they might hit you a little bit harder than you hit them going by them.
What are you doing?
But when guys know that you're going to be aggressive on the brakes like that,
I got down in front of 14 and I just got in too deep.
they also tend to get out of your way and let you at least have the inside line more often than not.
Caution's out.
I certainly respect
One
guys
thing
who are
for
that
sure,
quick.
Everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack.
I mean, I
before
said
the
I
race
was
is over.
sorry. My bad.
Closed.
Now here's a question: is do we try using a set here or not? That was about 14 laps. Tire's going to be heated up and worn in a bit.
Pit road will be open to the
I
caution car.
just changed my brake
Think I
line
mean
too
done.
far back, and that's what caused me to slide.
Jordan, how was your playtime in the grass?
I had fun.
What are we doing here?
Bryan
Probably going
Narducci
to stay
just,
out.
you know, he's there, does what he does.
Yeah.
That's the same. That Bryan guy sounds like a handful.
Another split strategy.
15. Get the lucky dog. But have a lap car
Going to
coming
have less than
from
80 to
outside.
go when we get back to green here.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 15.
Gonna restart in 6th. So I finished up Halo Infinite today, the campaign. Completed it just on normal difficulty. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not the best Halo game ever. I still think that probably goes to Halo Combat Evolved, the first one. Just for what it did. Halo 2's also got nice pacing with its story. But this was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And the end was satisfying, so that's good. So yeah, if you've got, especially if you've got an Xbox Series X and you
Stay
haven't
after, buddy.
played through the campaign yet on Halo Infinite, I highly recommend doing so.
Right.
Quite enjoyable.
There's probably quite a few.
Do I still play Horizon 5? I do. I haven't been uploading, I haven't been streaming it much yet, but I have been still popping on there, although I haven't done as much with the weekly kit challenges this week as I did in the past, so we'll see.
You're
I might not
outside, my
actually,
man.
this might be the first
Hang it
week
out.
that I don't unlock the weekly cars. We'll see how it goes, though. I might be at the very least on a little bit of a break from Horizon 5, because the last time I fired it up, I just didn't feel like playing it. I shut it down and switched to something else. So we'll see.
Focus now. One lap at a time.
That one's purely just for fun. I'm not taking it too terribly seriously. This is my serious racing
Pace
here.
cars off. Be ready. Green flag. In and out. Caution's out. Closed. You're going to be lining up behind
Keaton,
the
you missed a
13.
shift there, man? What happened?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, Jared, if they're wrecking, I mean, you just don't run people over.
I just watched an exorcism.
That's all right. No worries. Not just not much the rest of us can do. Tough deal. I think we're okay. I don't think the car's too badly
Yeah,
hurt.
I'm sorry. I missed the shift and kept trying to get it to shift up, and it just didn't. So then that happened. So that's fine. It's my fault.
21. Get the lucky dog. Got a lap car coming.
It's gonna get someone. Ryan Daley gonna get back on the lead lap for that, so we'll have 21 on the lead lap now. Oh boy.
Pit road is open.
I'm not going to pit. I think we're fine on...
Not understand why you don't trust these things. Jesus Christ.
I don't think
Barely
that we got
freaking
any
braked and damn
damage
thing's
that's
spun
actually
out.
going to hurt us there. We might be done pitting, or we might pit once more with around 50 to go. We'll see. So much of it depends on what everyone else is doing. I think it's basically guaranteed at this point that we're not going to use all our sets of tires, though. Alright, here we go. Hopefully,
You'll be starting on the outside.
that doesn't happen again. Looking for a clean restart this time. Gonna have 72 to go when we take the green. Alright, let's get back after it here.
Going green?
Hostile
Yes, we
takeover
are.
bank.
Make sure we're taking care of our tires. Base car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Much cleaner restart there. And yeah, our car's fine. No engine damage or anything like that, so
Inside.
we're in good shape.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low if you need it.
Oh man, the lap cars are making it interesting
Inside, inside, inside.
in all the wrong ways.
Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Too wide inside. In and out. Still there, in and out. Inside only. Still inside. In and out. Still there. One outside. Clear.
Take it, take it.
Outside. Inside only.
Thank you, sir.
Still there.
Hmm,
Still there right next to you.
that didn't work out well for me.
Still inside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Bye.
All
Oh
good.
goodness.
Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear outside. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. On your clear. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Quarter outside. Still out there. clear outside. Outside.
11's having some problems.
Still out there. Clear. Outside, outside. Still there. Outside quarter. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. Outside.
See if we can make a pass stick for once. Come on.
Still outside. Still out there. Door quarter clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. All right, man. Go get those boys now. Go get them. Still out there. Still out there.
Running real close. We're not quite clear
Still
yet,
there. Caution.
but
You're doing
we
there,
are
homeboy.
clear enough to
Pit
have
road is closed.
our nose in front of them when the yellow comes out. All right. We will pit here.
Thanks, Patrick.
Hey, Photo 1LE,
Sorry, I didn't see
thank
it
you for
till
the raid.
I was
Really
in your
appreciate
locker.
that. Welcome, Raiders.
You have zero
And
patience or what?
Amstriga, thank
How
you
was I supposed
for
to go in the
being
car
on
in
top
front
of
of
it
you
with
not
the
going?
shout out there.
It's open.
Now we get to see how much damage we've actually got. We're going to go in and get 2 tires. No
You
fuel,
just
no
ain't all
taro.
of a sudden got a mic, Andre, or what?
We're getting a lap back.
Start
Let's
looking
go.
for your sign. 5, 4, 3,
No way, you're the fifth car in
2,
line for that.
1. Stop on the sign.
12.3 of damage, that's not bad at all.
Go, 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 go. Christine, get that toy from that guy so he quits bothering me. I'll sign it here.
Cool.
And we're up to 6 now. Maybe even 5th. Of course, we got the guys who've been super aggressive under braking behind us, so they'll be rooting us out of the way again, I'm sure. These things really are built like tanks, though. That hit we took to the front hardly did anything. .54 laps to go. We may not hit pit road again. We do have 2 sets of right side tires left.
You're gonna have to
That's
come
what I
around.
like it,
But I
got?
do not expect that we'll be using them. Excuse me.
Was your pit stop too long?
All right.
All right, brother, one go.
My brainwaves are too short.
Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of this restart.
And we got Ryan Doucette did decide to stay out. He's the only one who decided to. We've had like one driver staying out on most of these. And so yeah, that's the sit and duck position. We'll see how it works out for him. Doesn't seem to have worked out well for the other guys who do that tonight. deal is you want to try to hold your track
Cars off,
position
big man, we're going to do your thing.
long enough for
Green
a
flag.
caution to come out
Get 'em,
again
my
when
man.
everyone's
Press
actually
get
going to
down.
pit.
Let's get 'em.
And I hate when they suppress my talent.
Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside, clear low. On the bottom inside. Still there. Clear inside. He's there outside. In and out. Outside only. Clear.
This has worked out quite well for us here.
Caution's out.
Yellow,
Look
yellow,
at those
yellow.
temps real quick, bud. The road's closed.
Didn't want to see that. I liked the way that things
You
were
know,
looking right there.
Wesley, you know, you complain about somebody arc braking you, you do the same thing to me.
Tyler,
road is
I
open.
didn't have a quick enough reaction to avoid that. I was too close to you.
Oh. All right.
Like, I'll tell you when I'm sorry, but I had no choice. I couldn't slow down.
And Ryan's going to bail on that strategy. Worth trying. But now he'll have slightly better tires than
24,
everyone in front of him,
lucky
so this
dog.
might play
Coming
into
to
his
the
favor.
outside. Coming outside.
24 is going to get back on the lead lap. So we'll have 20 on the lead lap, it looks like. Getting down to it. Going to be about 45 laps to go probably when we go back green. Excuse me.
Well, good job there, Waffle House. I would have let you by on the outside, but now I'll be right back in front of you.
Bryan Narducci has disconnected. That's not good for him. Michael P Frisch seems to be happy with that, though.
Made it up to 24th. Let's go.
I guess those two don't like each other. Or it's just joking. Could be one or the other.
Yeah. Battle of the field fillers.
All right. 2 to green. One to green. We're going to get some lap down cars closing up to the inside of us here. We're going to have to be on our game on this restart. That's a big thing. Want to make sure that we're not letting someone get a jump to us down to the inside, and we also want to make sure that we're not getting run over in turn 1 as we're working around that lap traffic. We know Mike's going to be aggressive.
How about Earl? 1, 2, 3. 1 to go. Gonna be on the outside.
Sean Butler, Michael Frisch, Kyler Wynn in front of us. Mike Christopher, Carson Hocevar, and Keaton Tripp behind us. And here come the lap down cars. Just to add
As
another
you're running around
element
out
to
there,
things.
just take notice where the shade is on the racetrack. Alright, my man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green, green, green. That's it, my man. Squeeze that throttle. Keep moving that thing around, doing a great job.
And yellow's up.
Caution. Save it some fuel whenever you can, but
How was
doing a
that?
really good job. Tell me about your race car when you can. Closed. Line up behind the 26. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 26.
Somebody did not restart properly. Got kicked off the wall there and killed me.
That is no good.
guess I was a little late on my shift there. Comes up pretty quick when restarting in second. It's tempting to maybe restart in third. That might help with some of those issues.
27. Gets a lucky
But I feel like it'd be too bogged down.
Have a free pass coming on the outside. Pit road is open.
So maybe I was a little slow on that shift. I don't know that I needed to get running the back of there. But clearly I wasn't as quick from on the second or third shift as he was.
All right, we need to be behind the 26. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 26.
All right, 1 to green. We've got 21 on the lead lap now. Patrick McDaniel is 2 laps down in 22nd. And then Nick here is
23rd, all right.
23rd, 8 laps down.
One to go. But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside. Attaboy, you can do it, man.
Is this our moment to get our laps back?
39 to go here.
We can try.
Do not scuff up
Nobody
your tires.
freaking hit me this
Easy on your
time.
tires.
Thanks. I need to be 7 down.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready. Green flag. Too wide inside. Still there. 1 inside. Still inside. Still there. Quarter. Clear. Inside. In and out. Still there.
Can't believe
1
Carson
inside.
actually got to my inside there.
In and out. No hole. Still there. 1 inside. Still there. Still inside.
Marcus is sliding around all over the place off 2 there.
Still there.
Goodness me. All right.
Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Yeah, we're just going to fall into 9th here. Get back down to the inside and stop the bleeding. Got a good gap behind us. Try to work on the guys in front of us a little bit here. We're back to what our starting position was. This is not the best track position we've had all night once things have been sorted out a little bit.
Outside.
No, no driver.
Clear, clear, clear.
High save.
I think I spooked him a little.
Could be. Might just have his brake bias dialed back too far. Laps to go this time by. We are winding them down. Brush with the wall never hurt anyone. Don't want to do that too much though.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Was there if I wanted to take it.
Outside. Door outside.
Thank you, Patrick.
Still outside. Clear high.
Didn't mean to make contact with him right there.
How was your win from Weather?
No worries.
Marcus seems to be struggling with his tires. And the 13 is all of a sudden right on my bumper again.
Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. Inside. In and out. Inside only. Still inside. Still there. Inside. Still there.
Oh, that did not work out brilliantly for me.
Still there.
They're beating
Two
him.
wide inside.
Banging.
One inside. Clear, clear, clear. Clear.
Oh my
Good
goodness. Wow.
Outside. Still outside.
This ain't short track racing. I don't know what
Still
is.
out
This is
there.
fun.
Outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside.
That was sketchy.
Door outside.
Might have spoke too soon there. Being by you two is scaring the fuck
Still
out of me.
outside.
Got Tokyo Drift back
Still
up.
there. Clear. Clear. Caution's out.
Oh, yellow.
Can you look at those temps real quick, bud?
15 to go.
He was going so good.
Road
What
is
happened?
closed this time.
Probably the 12 car.
Can't confirm.
The road is
This is
open.
going to be an interesting
Couldn't
split
have hit any
strategy.
tires
I
left
think we're
after
going to
those
want
drifts.
to pit.
Right rear
I
is
don't know,
gone.
Since there are green-white checkers, I think pit's the call here.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Thought for a second I was gonna
Hey,
get
everyone,
a
how you
freebie.
doing?
Go Mango, go Mango, hard, hard, hard. Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tires remaining.
Just a heads up, there are only 13 laps to go in the race. So that's not going to matter too much. Laps to go this time by, that is. We had 3 drivers. Kyler Wynn, Mike Garrigoso, and Dylan Kehm stay out on old tires. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it works out for him. It might work. I'm gonna be real. Don't be surprised if, you know, if things go the right way for him. It'd be hard to get a win with that strategy, but you never know. I'm hoping that we won't have the lapped cars pulling up to the inside anymore to contend with.
24,
We're gonna
did you just
restart
blow a
10th.
tire and stay out?
Alright, so we're at 85, 86 right there. Lesser 77, 88. We haven't changed them all race.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 6.
But somehow, without changing them, our pit crew still managed to get a tread depth measurement. It's amazing.
1 to go.
Alright. Gonna be 10 to go.
To the back I go.
And yeah,
Coming around it,
restart inside
26.
10 to go. Lapped cars are going to the back. We're gonna have to be up on the wheel here. We don't want to get taken advantage of.
All right,
on
big
this.
girl. Let's keep going the right direction. 10-4. Pace cars off, be ready.
26 passing, 26 passing, 26 passing, passing, passing.
Ready, ready, green flag.
Did I make it?
10 laps to go, last time by. Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Oh, Dylan. What have you
In
done?
and out. 1 outside. Clear.
So yeah, that did not work for any of the guys that
Outside.
chose to stay out there.
Outside. Still outside.
Like I said, that difference on tires, I don't see how it's
Still
gonna
out
work.
there.
The race is on.
Clear high. Caution's out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Talk me through your lap one time real quick.
We weren't able to get by them all. That's a problem.
Closed. All right, we need to be behind the 11. Open.
Maybe he'll pit now. That would be preferable. Don't want to have him restarting in front of me. Although the fact that one of the other guys behind me, I would like to have him start behind me. That'd be nice. Oh no! That was the worst thing you could have done. That was the worst choice. Get caught in between strategies.
My weirdo.
And went right into the end of the pit wall. And Mike is staying out, so I get my buffer car. That just all worked out great for us.
Off the top, you're gonna get smashed.
Line up behind the 12.
I think we had lucky dogs under 10 to go. Oh well.
No, sir, Decon, but we're doing well. We're running top 10. Gonna be a restart inside 5 to go here. So either this will end it or we'll go into green, white, checker territory. Now, the guy restarting 9th behind us is on older tires, so that gives us a little bit of a buffer, which is nice.
You'll be coming to 5 to go this time.
So, shouldn't be worried about a send from him. We're going to need to focus on trying to attack some of the guys in front of us here. Oh yeah, having fun. It's been a fun race. There's actually been some really, really good short track racing in this one. Little bit of fender rubbing with all, like, you know, all 0X's, everyone keeping it straight. We had some really, really, really good battling. And, yeah, with a restart with 3 to go, there's going to be more of that.
It's going to be green next time.
Buckle up, it's going to be crazy. So Michael P Frisch with the lead, Sean Butler second, and Mike Christopher Jr. in third. It could get really interesting actually here on this restart. We got some hard-nosed drivers up front up there. Here we go.
Really, iRacing.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
My A-pillar's covering up the leader.
Green.
Good restart. Got Mr. Black Badge Ryan Doucette right in front of us there.
It's going to be 2 to go.
2 to go. I would be just fine with us getting the white flag here and bringing this thing to a close with where we're sitting right now. Maybe gain a spot, but I don't want a bunch more restarts and opportunities for things to go poorly. Got a lot of drivers getting fishtaily off of 2 there. There goes 1. Around.
7.
We're going to be 7th.
Oh, big record board, big record board.
I'll take that. Hey, that's a top 10 in that field.
Dude, we both had
Strong.
top 5s. I don't know why you thought you had a fucking rep both of us for
Good career, you guys did a great job. Good work, everybody. Thank you. As another fast race car.
Good race, everybody.
Nice win, man. You had us covered all night. Great job.
Thank you, John.
7th looks good, though. Yep, over 5,400 I rating, too. Pretty sure that's a new all-time high for us. Bar visuals looks good on the back of that car. Tell you what, these things held up. Those were pretty comfortable for the race there. The Martin Sports gloves. So thank you again, Scott, for those. I am a fan. I'm planning on ordering some of the podium ones pretty soon here. Seems like forever ago, the start of the race. I'm just gonna get a quick screenshot. Actually, no, this is not. I'm gonna try to find where we were beating and banging for the screenshot. But we ended up not quite getting, well, we got a complete lap, but the caution came out almost immediately after it was complete. Who was that first caution? Let's see. There it is, the 26. As we come off turn 4. 26 gets bumped by the 17 right here. There's the bump. Goes around, and that'll be the caution. And we slow back down. Then we actually did get some decent laps. Next one was on lap 18. And there's the cause. Austin Rich Miller in the 23. Moves it around on his own. Good looking paint scheme there, though. That's quite, you know, looks like it's from the period. I like it. Then we got a real quick caution here. Lap 24. And this is Bryan Narducci into Ryan Daley. Spins him around in front of the field. Single car spin. Uh-oh. And the 23 slides in at the end and gets a little damage. Nothing serious there. Looks like we get a yellow on the restart here. There were several of these tonight. Yep, there it is. 23 car around in front of the field. Just loses it under braking. And just enough for the iRacing detection system to pick it up. So let's see, lap 34, we're going back green. Get another good run. Caution comes out on lap 44. And I don't even know where it is. Because they're already rolling again, I guess. There it is. Looks like this is the 19 of Patrick McDaniel, who had a rough night tonight. A little bit of brake check, bumper tag. Not really brake testing or brake checking, but you know, they just accordion a bit in the corner. He goes around, gets it back going, but iRacing detects that as a caution, and we're back under yellow. Looks like this was a yellow on the restart again. Yep. And he just got hit right there. Let's see. Let's go look at this from the blimp, because this one piled up a bunch of them. There's the initial contact. 26 goes for a ride. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one right there was the big ARCA brake everyone was talking about. Knocked the 19 over on his lid. So that was lap 50. Restart came on lap 55, 56, lap 56, and then we get a caution again on lap 61. So another pretty short run here. Ah, yes. This is the one where Carson Hocevar, who had stayed out on old tires, I think this was the one. Yeah, he just gets down in and just right up into the wall. And I think this time there weren't a lot of guys piling in there. But yeah, loses it, tries to correct, and then he would have saved it, but he got tagged as he went up the track. Lucky he didn't get the car damaged any worse than he did there. All right, so lap 61, we restart on 67 and end up with a decent little green flag run there. Caution comes out again on lap 76. This was Wesley Parker. Little bump from Carson Hocevar, and he can't save it. Loses it right in front of Jordan Werth, and there's the caution. So Jordan gets a little bit of damage there, nothing too bad. But he did end up 18th, one lap down there. All right. I think that was for stuff that happened later. Lap 82 is when we went back green again. And we get a caution on lap 102. So pretty good run that time. I think I just heard what the cause of it was. There they are. 12 is going to lose it underneath the 17, and they both go up into the wall. 12 didn't mean to do that. Just locked him up a little bit, and it got squirrely. Restart on lap 108. We started getting longer green flag runs on the second half of the race. Caution came out on lap 117, so about a 9-10 lap run. This was for Dylan Kehm. Gets into Bryan Narducci and then ends up imbalancing his car and spins himself. So that caution comes out. Restart lap 122, and we immediately are under caution again. This is the one where I did not mean to do this at all. 13 just misses a shift, and we piled into it, so that was where we got our 4X. Let's see this from the blimp on the 13 car here. Keaton Tripp. Actually, let's go to the 22. Watch some of the other guys get involved in this. Bryan Narducci in the 10. Just a lot of mayhem. But no one getting badly damaged in all that. Restart lap 129. Let's see, is this where we had our short track battling? Or is that going to be the next one? This was some good racing right here. I think this might be it here. There's the yellow. Oh, Dylan got hammered in that one. Who is that? The 16. Andre Fiorini. This is the one where Dylan was really upset. Oh man, he got hammered. And Jordan got into that pretty good too. Let's see. This will be a good one for the cover shot, I think. That's just awful angle to be going into the wall. One of those times where you're glad that it's not a real car. For sure. That right there looks ugly. Go ahead and capture that as our cover shot. Keep going with the chrome horn recap here. Let's see, next caution 151. Looks like it's the 19 of Patrick McDaniel again. He really did have a rough race. Contact from Carson Hocevar and Mike Christopher Jr. A bunch of them get stacked up on the back straight there. So let's see, lap 150. Restart's going to come on 156. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one where Mike said I didn't shift early enough and he ran in the back of me. And that caused Patrick to end up in trouble. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Patrick just had a really rough race. Put that green flag away. Bring that caution flag out. Good job, Barney. Right on top of it. All right. Restart. Lap 162. Caution comes out again. On lap 185, I believe. 186, yeah, 185. End of 185, I believe, is when the caution comes out. We were running 8th. Tyler Oneal goes around, all on his own. Running in 21st. Just loses it. Let me see, was this where we had the beating and banging side-by-side battling that we were doing? Yeah. I want to watch this for a sec here. Because this was fun. We were running some good laps here and running close with these guys. So let's just hang out and watch this for a second before we go. I think we've actually seen all the cautions too. There might be, no, there's one more on the next restart. So here the 13 gets to the inside of us. 6 and 8 are battling. I took a real high line there through 3 and 4. 13 got into the 6 a little bit. They're banging doors. We go take a look to the outside. We almost get turned. Everyone saves it, collects it. We're all still fine. They're 3 wide. 6 in the middle gets clear there. We go down to the inside of the 8. This was a really fun battle right here. These 4 of us, 5 of us. Not sure that I'd include that. The 98 and the Ford back there as being part of this battle, really. But we were working on the 8 here. It was tough to. I was struggling to make passes. It's hard to get that bite off the bottom. Overdrove the entry there a little bit. Good hard racing here. I think I did end up getting clear and making this pass stick before the caution came out. Right there. Just before the caution came out. He gets the wall. And then the caution comes out. And then, so yeah, we came down to pit right there. We get the restart on lap 191. And we're in 10th. The cars on old tires did not do well here. But we had some crazy racing trying to get around them. We get around the 17 and then we don't get around the 11 before the caution comes out, and there it is. I see who it is. It is Dylan Kehm here. Just a little tap there from Chris Jahnke in the 22, and he goes around in front of the field. No one hits him, but we do get a caution. And then the restart here, lap 198. This was my fastest lap of the race, which is pretty crazy. Come around, get 2 to go. And we're still running 8th. Had a nice little gap behind us. That was because the guy who restarted behind us was on old tires, so he helped give us a little bit of a buffer. Coming down for the final lap here. I like that solo cup paint scheme Ryan's running, by the way, in the 5 car. That's pretty cool looking. But yeah, so here we go. Final corner, and if you look up ahead here, Mike Christopher gets into the 13, sends him up into the wall, and he loses several spots. Mike also ends up losing maybe 1 spot. So let's watch this from the perspective of Mike Christopher here. From looking here, he gets into the 13, but the 18, the Waffle House car, got into him as well. I think that's Carson Hocevar. And, yeah, at the line, Carson got him. And then Mike gets cleaned out by the 13, who was not happy with him, understandably. But, yeah, pretty good race for us. We ended up 7th. See how many points we're going to get here. But, yeah, that was fun. I always like racing at North Wilkesboro. That was a good time. Definitely entertaining. Let me see. I think I am going to move this. Maybe there-ish will work better. Just kind of like on and off the screen. That way it stays out of the way of my hands. That looks pretty good. Anyway. Actually, maybe it just goes up here. That's a pretty good spot for it to be. I think that one works better. Or could it go behind me? Can if I reduce it a little bit. That looks all right. Yeah, maybe that'll work better. All right. Stop fiddling. Results. Michael Frisch with the win. We gained 40 iRating. We're up to a 54.35, so that's nice. Pretty sure that is the highest my iRating has ever been. Get 210 points. That'll help us in the point standings. Congrats again to Michael P Frisch on the win there. That was an impressive drive. Looks like it actually awarded us with 6th. Yep. Mike Christopher Jr. on incident points ends up getting a black flag and sent to the end. Ended up 1 lap down, actually. Weird. So, yeah, I guess it didn't score him for that final lap. That's pretty crazy. Chris Jahnke in the 22, Tyler Oneal in the 12 also got incident point penalties. So, yeah. Got to manage your incident points on those short tracks. So we end up 6th, 210 points. Pretty cool stuff. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click that heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out, guys.